four drivers are in contention for the championship: McPherson, Wheeler, Hernandez, Murphy. If David Diaz had qualified on the pole, qualified second pole, put on a ripper of a lap in qualifying, put on probably the best qualifying run of his career. If he had got the pole, and he only got beat by just a couple of tenths. If he got the pole, it would have been 5 cars battling for championship. But right now, Morgan McPherson, the point leader. Alex Wheeler has stepped back up into the big dance. He was here last season. He did everything he had to do last season to get in. He done it. He almost won the championship. Luis Hernandez and Lily Murphy. Two Fords. Two Fords, a Buick, and a Chevrolet. Green flags out of Michigan. Man, Davis got a good start on the top. Davis, though, wants to be the guy to lead the first lap. Knowing everything he put into this car, try to get that pole. Everything in the car besides cheating. He did it. The only way Lily Murphy right now can technically win is if she gets third and Morgan McPherson is out of points. Because Lily Murphy doesn't win, and that would be their tiebreaker. So second or first, and Morgan McPherson 9 points day would get Lily the championship. Wheeler has to finish just 8 spots ahead, and Luis has to finish 9 spots ahead. The 24 and 5 are in the back, and they need to get to the front. And that's where McPherson and Lily is. But maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe they know about that Dodge, that big black Dodge. They got a ton of horsepower. Hey, Drew Davis supposed to win this driver. Still don't know if he's going to ride next season. About 3 right now, 20. Robert Pollard all tucked up behind him. Look at Stephen Pollard and Tasuli. That was the battle last season for the championship. Fitzwater making his 4 wide down the back. He had to back out of it. This track's gotten better from last season. Last season it really wasn't that racy. Ooh, the 88 got loose on the bottom and checked up Lily Murphy. And now knocked, I think Lily Murphy's out of the top 15. And the 5 and the 24 out of the top 15. And just think of this, if Diaz was to woo, Davis almost got wrecked down the front straightaway. If Diaz were to win and Morgan McPherson did not finish in the points, Diaz would finish 2 points under the championship. Look at David Diaz, and that's 44. David Diaz still leads. There's Emmanuel Harnett though. Here comes the Cadillacs. love to win their last race. Cadillac and Buick have announced today they are both out of the series as well. Morgan McPherson could be the first ever and last ever Buick champion in the Sportsman series. So these big teams are coming in. Already hearing what the Red Bull team has done. The Red Bull has already bought the number 4 for next season. So John Gilbert already knows he was out of a ride, but he won't be in the 4 car for any team next season. Red Bull has already bought the number 4. So we have the 83, the 82, and the 84. It looks like they've got the 4, so that's a 4-car organization. Don't know who's going to be driving the 4 car though. I'm thinking about Guns Motorsports. Who's Guns Motorsports going to pick up? I mean, since there's numbers and doors opening for next season, who's Guns Motorsports picking up? The big question is Hendrick going to keep anybody? Cody Lamas has got a 3-year deal. We know that. Luis Hernandez could possibly be gone next season. We know that. Rick Johnson could be going to Guns Motorsports. We do know this. Rick Johnson and Luis Hernandez contracts are up at the end of the season. Zachary Fitzwater has another contract here at Ford, so he will be around next season. He'll probably be around. But that's the thing, though. If you buy the Ford, do you buy the drivers? Will Fitzwater be in a Ford next season? Will Fitzwater be in a Dodge next season? That's another question. Contact being made. McPherson just sitting here at ninth, just, minding that WW's own business. You don't want to get up here and get wrecked. Man, Fitzwater. Team bought him a piece last week where you Pollard won. It'd be cool to see Fitzwater win. Or going back to back. This Warrior's riding around in the drive. Pearson jumping to the top, running the top. Where is the competition? Championship comp for McPherson. There's the 24 sitting in 22nd. The 71's in 23rd. And the 5 is in 26th. They're all three right here. No women in the back. It could be smart. We've seen some crazy stuff happen up in the front. I mean, it's now time for them to start moving if they want to try to win this championship. Oh, you see the 44 getting loose in front of the 00. I think they're playing the strategy that Pollard and Sasuli played last season in their race. Wheeler had to drive all the way to the front to try to win the race. Didn't really do it. Didn't have a good car. Almost wrecked a couple times. Wrecked a lot of cars in the field doing what he did. And he almost wrecked himself. He only got second in the championship. And now Morgan McPherson sitting up here in the Hornets' nest, being the points leader by only 8 points. You get in a wreck, you tear your car up. I mean, you're done. Yeah, it's just a 24 and then have to go up here and score 9 points, 8 points, 13 points on you while you're sitting in the garage. 44 is going to make this 4 wide right here. Oh, contact! Ooh, that was right there in front of Morgan McPherson. Oh, 22. Oh, man, the 20's up and over. 24's in it. Ooh, Zero's got some nose damage. Caution in now. Oh, the 49 got wrecked. Now here's the question. It's green white check. I think everybody knows this. If you're a championship contender, what do you do? The 20 and the 22 are done for the day. Both of them done under the big hits they took. The 33. Now, Sportsman Series is being smart. They're saying, yeah, look at all these cars coming in pit road. They know they can't make it on fuel. They just look, they all just came in and got fuel. They know they can't make it. So Sportsman Series is saying they got to run these 2 laps before. If they run out of fuel, see, if they pit, they're good. They can drop to the back. But if they run out of gas, they don't race the green white checker. So there's going to be a green white checker. The cars pit up in the front. Oh, there's a car. I think it's out of gas and it's a 0. Harna, he's pitting. 44 Diaz is pitting. No, Diaz is gonna coast. I think Diaz is good. He just it's at a point where it just shut the motor off. Jesus Sully's now out of line. These cars are out of gas. Diaz is out of gas. He's going to start the back. Yep. Sportsman officials are saying the 7 and the 44 to the back. Out of fuel. 83's out of fuel. This is past the coasting point. They got to make it back to pit road. I think the double zero might be out of gas. The engine's still running. It's at a slow pace. Oh, Greenwich Anchor coming up right about now. We're back. The season, the championship, and the race all come down to 2 laps. It's been a great season here for Netflix as Netflix steps out of the limelight of owning the series. Nationwide is jumping on board next season, guys. So is the Nationwide Sportsman series. Doritos Silver series is starting up. Some other big news, but I think everyone can't wait next season to start off with the Mud Summer Nationals at Eldora. Crazy turn of events are happening next season. A lot of crazy racing is being planned. Coming down to the green flag. 2 laps of racing to go here at Michigan. Zachary Fitzwater would love to win his first race in his career here in the Sportsman Series. And they're 3 wide back there, right in front of McPherson. Next flag ends at white or white or yellow. If it's a yellow, that's why Louise and those guys back here don't want to see is a yellow. They want to get up here and try to go for the championship. They waited way too long for it. Oh, Gilbert! He almost contact with Diaz. Coming to the white flag. I'm just going to say it now. It's checking her records. Oh, McPherson's getting turned. Gilbert getting off of the 4 with a double zero. Double zero's not in a good spot either way. McPherson might win the championship for Buick. As Fitzwater's going to have competition on the high side. He threw a block to Harnett. And a 3 and 4. Coming down the straightaway. Zachary Fitzwater will win in Michigan. And Morgan McPherson is the Season 2 champion. McPherson's going to come home in 12th. Oh. What a great season. A Sportsman action. McPherson's coming home 12th. Some of these fans are going to give the fans word, but the crowd one more last shot at it. Lily Murphy didn't have a really good shot at it. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and get you the official points and see how much she won it by. But as of right now, Morgan McPherson is your official. Is your Season 2 champ. And on the whew. Right now, you're already seeing the points before it's done, so that's kind of cool. But Morgan McPherson, get the job done. Fitzwater with a great win. With all this news, all this weird, crazy stuff happening. All the teams getting bought out. All this. It's crazy. How things have turned to be here in the Sportsman Series. Nationwide's taking over next season. Netflix is stepping out of the series. Morgan McPherson is your champion by 8 points over Zachary Fitzwater. 11 over Emmanuel Harnett, 12 over Alex Wheeler, 13 over Diaz, 13 over Louise. So that's Price is home at 7 points. So, look at Zachary Fitzwater jumped all those spots to second, but he did have a shot at the championship. If he had under 15 points, he'd have gotten a shot at it, but can't. It's a good season overall. So, crazy turn of events. And we will see you guys next season at the Mud Summer National. Peace. And there it is. The Season 2 2016 B Netflix Sportsman Series champion Morgan McPherson. Morgan knows it. This car's past tag. And he ran that double zero. It's the first car through the tag. This one came out here against Bird. He can't go crazy like double zero can. Double zero, it's already past tag. That's what I did this burnout. Already had his little celebration, and now all the fans are behind the pit walls. Morgan McPherson, they're going to celebrate with the double zero card. In victory lane today. Oh. I got nothing on victory lane yet. Because that double zero card slammed it in there. There's your Season 2 champion. 29 to the double zero. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next season in Eldora for the Mud Summer Nationals. Thank you, and good night.